Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, f40. Hope you're all doing good. As you can see, got my Ferrari hat on. So yeah, it's Friday and we're back with another build of the Ferrari f40 competizione, and we're on issue 59. Now this does continue from last week, guys, because I managed to get 2 consecutive issues at the same time. So yeah, before we crack on, guys, if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, press the bell notification not to miss out on any future videos. Give it a big juicy thumbs up, comment down below, and feel free to share the video to whoever you want to share it with. Now just a quick one, guys who are watching, there's 86% of you who are not subscribed. You know what's coming, guys. Smash that subscribe button for us, guys, please. We really appreciate your support, and all you who are subscribing and smashing that button for me, big juicy thumbs up to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all, guys. I appreciate everyone who's watching my channel. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with issue 59. Okay then, guys, let's crack on and take a look through this week's magazine. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Right, we've got the usual content in here, guys, the usual good pictures of all these different Ferraris. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get issue 58 and 59 in those consecutive orders, to be fair, which is a good thing. But I think over the next coming weeks, you're probably going to be seeing random issues, if that makes sense, because I've just got to get what I can get, basically, and hopefully get them all at the end of the day. Yeah, you got the centerfold here, Ferrari 312P 1970, nice black and white centerfold picture there, beautiful car. And then you got all the usual content you get in these magazines, beautiful. Right, back to the build though, guys. This week we look like we're rear suspension components. That's what we're doing this week, guys. So what I'll do is I'll get the parts and see what exactly we've got. Yeah, as I said in the intro, I looked at the analytics this week on the channel, and story short, there's 86% viewers not subscribed. But guys, all the people who are subscribed, really appreciate you guys. I've gone up to 134 subs this week, which I'm very, very proud of and happy with. But I've still got to keep building the channel, guys. I want to get more and more, so keep bringing it on. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button for us, guys. We'd really appreciate that. Right, so part 1, we've got the right brake ducts, which is this thing here. That's plastic. I'm going to put these just over here. Well, I've got this to my hand. This is number 4. This is going to be the shock absorber, obviously. That actually does work, look. Pretty cool. And number 2, right, we've got 2 of these sorts of frames. We just got to, I think that's number 2 because that's the biggest one. Yeah, I do love this build, guys. That's why I've got to continue. I've just got to keep going with it. So number 2 is the lower right arm. This is metal. Just put that to one side. Yeah, but I'm very, very happy and proud that I've got 234 subs. I really am. I just want to keep going, guys. I'm being a bit cheeky now, but keep liking and subbing. Appreciate that. This is metal as well. I've got lots of things I want to bring to the channel next year as well, guys, in the new year. But what I'm going to do, look forward to at the end of the year, I'm going to give like it's not a New Year's speech, but basically I'm going to tell you what I've got coming out for next year and what I want to bring to the channel, and hopefully get some more subs over. Right, anyway, back to the build. I do keep varying often. I'm sorry, guys. Right, the screws is number 5. We've got type C screws and 6 type N screws, which are these 2 here, guys. You don't need to see them, I know. You know what they are now. Right, so we've got to get the engine back, guys, and we've got to get the rear right brake, what we did the other week. So if I put the brake up there, we'll just pull this engine over just where it's stored, and then we get this the right way round. So yeah, we want that there like that so you can see it in shot. And instruction 1, let's get that in shot for you. Fix the lower right suspension arm to the respective joints using 2 end screws. Right, so we'll get our trusty Ferrari screw, right? Yeah, easy for me to say, screwdriver. So we'll get these 2 end screws out first, guys. Do you know, I was showing the missus one of these videos of a day when I'd edit it, and she kept saying, stop saying guys, stop saying guys. Sorry, I'm saying guys. How many times have I said it so far? I'm trying not to, but it's just an habit. Sorry if that's annoying anyone. Hopefully not. Right, so this is the lower arm, lower suspension arm. What we need to do is make sure this is the right way around, which is that way. Yeah, let's double check that. Is it? That way. Like that, guys. Sorry. It's going to be making me paranoid now every time I say guys. I'll try not to say it. Try not to, guys. I'm joking. Now in the background, if you can hear the spray on the road outside, we've absolutely had loads of rain today. Mega loads of rain. Do you know what? Me gabbling now, I've lost my train of thought now. 2 seconds. That was the right way, wasn't it? Yeah. You know when I concentrate, because I go all quiet. I nearly said it again then. Didn't I? Right, so let's put this end screw in there. What you might be best doing here is starting that off before you put the suspension arm in. So we'll start that in there. And then we'll start the other one as well. I'm quiet now because I'm concentrating. You know when I'm concentrating because I get quiet. Yeah, it's a bit stressful at the minute. It's not too stressful, you know what I mean, but trying to find all these parts. I really need to get this build done. I don't want to give up on it. And I've looked on the Pannini site. They haven't got a lot of parts left now. I've got what I can get off there, so I'm having to just look all over eBay, an auction site, and hope for the best. So there could come a time where the build comes to a halt again. All depends if I can keep getting the parts, but we will think of that. I'll just keep on going. Now I've got a bad feeling this is being screwed in the wrong way, but we'll see in a minute. If this is tight and secure, it'll be fine. Seems to be getting tight. It seems okay. See that one, it's got the little lip here on the inside, whereas this is on the outside, which is worrying me. That's not going to be tight enough. I'll soon find out. Hang on. See, that goes in a lot better. That's better that side. That's secure. And what do we do? I mean, that's in, but is it going to work loose? That's what's worrying me. I shouldn't think it would. Let's just see if I can tighten that a bit more. So that's done now. So what I'm saying is, if you look, let me just get that right position. So if you can see that on the camera, that head of the screw is more out than that side, because you've got like the lip where it makes the screw tighten, and that side hasn't. I can't get my head if that's going to be safe and secure. It looks all right. Yeah, what I've done is turn the screw round, because it'll just be one of them things, a little bit of OCD mate, where I think, what if that's not going to hold when the model's built, etc. I'll show you what I mean in 2 seconds. Hang on, let me just tighten this up. See, it's got a bite now, and that's tight. There's nothing worse if your model's built and it all comes loose. So what I mean, what I was saying just earlier in the video, see how stiff that is now? The lip on that bracket is on the inside, whereas on that, it's the inside there but facing that way basically. This bracket, I think, should have been the other way around. So you've got the lip on the inside, and then the screw would have gone in that way as the instructions said. But you're not going to see, guys, that's tight now anyway. Tighter than it was when I originally did it just. That's why I thought I'd turn the screw round. I didn't bother filming that bit because it's a bit tedious. You don't want to see that. I've told you now what I've done. Right, anyway, back to the build. Instruction 2, do the same with the upper arm. Take care to position it as shown in the photographs before screwing the type end screws in. Right, so what we need to do with this is put it in that position on these top 2 brackets. So if we just lay that there a second, and then get 2 end screws. Yeah, I don't know if I finished my conversation just about the rain, but it's absolutely chucked it down here this week, guys. Well, the last couple of days, definitely. And you can hear the surface spray on the roads now with the cars going by outside. Because as I'm in my garage, that's the downside. You can hear the cars going by when it rains. Along with my bird, along with the dogs, and the kids. But at the minute, the kids are in bed watching telly, so there's a bit of peace from the kids, to be fair. Or else it'd probably be chaos in the house. So I try and do my builds at night when it's peaceful. Well, try to be peaceful anyway. See, that's biting nicely, that is. That's cool. And then it wants this one coming in from the outside as well. What we'll do is do that with my hands first. Start it off. But yeah, guys, I just thought I'd let you know at the beginning of the video how many of you guys are subscribed. I've got 134 subscribers at the minute, which I'm very overwhelmed with. I love that, I can't believe it. And there seems to be going up to 1 or 2 a day subscribers. But I just thought I'd put it out there, the analytics. I might put it in the end of this video, to be fair, a picture of it, saying that there's, I think, 86 viewers watching who are not subscribed. So what are you playing at, guys? I'm joking. Smash that subscribe button, it's free. And you just get to escape for a few minutes a week watching me do my builds in my garage in the UK. Come on, do it. Do it for me. Smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, if you do, don't forget the big juicy thumbs up, because that helps the algorithm go, that's all. I mean, it just makes the video get around basically. All over YouTube is which, yes, easy for me to say, is what I want. Right, I went off piste a bit again, gabbling there, guys, but that's those 2 suspension arms done. It's looking pretty good. So let me just move these screwdrivers out of the way. I'm having to be careful, you know, because the Titanic's just above here, which I'm waiting for that to come through, guys, if you're wondering where that is, to continue that, but I ain't stopped. It's going to come through hopefully the next couple of days. But if it's not out Monday, it'll be Dom's car and replace it for now. Let me just put that there a second. But yeah, as soon as the Titanic comes, guys, I will be building that again weekly on a Monday. But back to what I was saying, I keep knocking it with this metal engine and I don't want to scratch the side of the Titanic. That'd be a nightmare for that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, instruction 3, take out the brake you assembled in issue 58, which is this baby here, and a rear drive shaft and drive boot. Alright, where's those valves gone? Here we are. Drive shaft boot, I should have said then. Okay, so let's get the drive shaft boot out then. See how my heart stopped then, guys, because I had to look at the video, and like on this iPhone 13 Pro Max 14, I wish it was a 14. I've just had the 13. I had it a bit too early to get the 14, to be fair. I should have held back, but anyway, there's like a little red thing here, red box with the seconds ticking. And I briefly looked as I'm filming. I thought, no, I thought I'd done all this model so far today without filming. But guys, luckily I didn't. Right, so what we've got here is the rear right brake and the drive shaft boot and drive shaft supply. That's just plastic, by the way. What it wants us to do, insert the drive shaft into the boot, just as shown in the photograph. So if you get the gold bit that side, what it's saying do, I would have thought it's going to be easier to push in that way. Oh, that was very easy, to be fair. Like so. It says use tweezers, but I didn't need to use them, as you could see. Instruction 3, 4 and 5 are all to do with this drive shaft. So we're on number 5 now. Connect the boot to the brake assembly, as in the photographs. So if we turn the brake over, and then have the caliper to the left, like so. What it's saying do, if you've got this little ball joint thing there just by my finger, that's got to go. Is that going to fit in there? No way that'll fit in there, surely. Okay, so that's what it's saying do. Push that like that. But is that gonna... That's very shocking if that's the way that goes, like that. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right, look. And then it hangs down, like so. Okay. So we place that there a second. Okay, so now it's saying take the shock absorber, which is this one here. And then what we've got to do, if we get the brake and the caliper that way round and get the silver part of the shock absorber and place that into there, like so, line the holes up. So if I just place that there a second while we get a C-screw, and then we're going to attach that with a C-screw. See, I love this trusty, as I call it, Ferrari screwdriver. I love the colour, nice colour. But it's not very magnetic. I'm sure there's a way you can make them magnetic again. I think you have to rub them on something or something. On a magnet, I think it is, I'm not sure. I'll use this screwdriver. It's got more magneticness on it, he says, as it's falling off. So line that screw into there. See, I've lined that screw up with the black screwdriver, but again, it's best to go back to this thick screwdriver because it's not got much teeth on it, that little screwdriver hasn't. I'm just wondering if I'm going to need any oil on this. I think I should be alright. But remember guys, if you struggle to get these screws through metal, dab a bit of WD-40 on them or something and it'll lube them up for you. Nah, that's gone on alright, that is. That's fine. Right, that's that bit done. Let's just double check that looks cool and done. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, guys. Place that there a second. Right, and now instruction 7. Mount the right brake duct, simply push into place. So this is the right brake duct. Right, where's this got to go then? All right, okay. So if we put the brake and the suspension like that, you can see there's a nice little hole, and on here there's a little lip, raised bit, nipple, whatever you want to call it. And what we've got to do is just put that in there like that, I would have thought. I'll make sure that's in right before I put it in. Now it'll come out if need be, I think. So it should look, and it does, because you can twist that round if you need to a little bit. not very strong, you know, that, guys. However, it'll all take place when it adds things to it and that. I mean, look how that's come out. I would have thought, because when it's attached to the rest of the vehicle, it should be okay. We hope. This is the Ferrari build, guys, remember. But yeah, you got the suspension there, you got the duct and the drive shaft boot and this little plastic drive shaft inside. And that is it for this week, guys. That is the end of the F40 build today, issue 59. That is it for this week's build of the Ferrari F40, guys, issue 59. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big juicy thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, please, and help us support me on this journey. Loving all the subs I'm getting so far, loving all the likes, the comments. Appreciate you all, guys. Do you know what, between me and you, I was a bit nervous tonight. I don't know why, when I've done this filming for this Ferrari F40 build. I know I've been doing this now for about a year, but I just felt a bit nervous. I think what it is I've looked at the analytics, all the countries what are watching me and the subs I'm getting, and it's getting a bit daunting now. I know I shouldn't be doing that, I don't think. I think what I've got to do is just keep cracking on, do what I do, and just hope for the best that you keep supporting me and keep coming back to watch me. I think because I've watched, well, look, should I say, it's all the subs I'm getting and the analytics, like who's watching it and how many people a day or whatever are watching me. It's a bit, and I think it's just made me a bit nervous, which it's not a good thing to be nervous when you do this sort of thing, I think, or is it? Because it gives you that bit of an edge. So I'm not going to look for a while now, guys, but what I'll do, just after this bit now on the video, I'm going to show you what I've seen on the analytics of how many people are watching who are not subscribed. I don't know what to say this, but please, guys, if you're watching and you want to see more, smash that subscribe button, give it a big juicy thumbs up, comment down below, and feel free to share the video to whoever you want to share it to, guys. Your nans, your granddads, your mums, dads, brothers, sisters, whoever. Would really appreciate that. Yeah, but for this week, guys, for the F40 build, yeah, all the rear suspension components like the suspension arms, etc., what are going onto the body of the car where the engine is. We attach suspension to the where the brake disc and the caliper is. So yeah, we've done quite a bit this week, so it's pretty cool. Now next week, just to let you know, it's not going to be in consecutive order. I can't get hold of 60 and 61 yet. I think if I remember right, I might have 63. But you know, guys, what's going on with this Ferrari. What I'm going to do is just do what I can every week. And then at the end, or when I get all the parts for this build, we'll just put them all together. Which, if you followed me on this journey with the F40 anyway, you know it's random anyway. And half the stuff you get, we put it in storage behind there, and then it comes back about 20 issues down the line. So that's not a problem. As long as I can get the parts, that's all what's a bit worrying at the minute. If I can get the parts to finish this build, what I'm going to do is just keep trying to get the parts, bring it to you every week. If I can keep getting them for every week, just keep building the parts we get. And then, like I said, when we've got all 100 issues, whatever we've got, guys, we'll just build it all together. And hopefully we'll see the outcome of this cool Ferrari F40 competizione. But that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do if you enjoyed it. See you next one. Peace.